Why did JavaScript change from var to let and const? If you have ever wondered why JavaScript shifted from using the keyword var to let and const, you are not alone. This change was made to improve how variables work in the language, especially regarding their scope and behavior. Let's break it down in a straightforward way. First, let's talk about var. This was the original way to declare variables in JavaScript. When you declare a variable with var, it is function scoped. This means that the variable is accessible throughout the entire function it is declared in, or globally if it is outside any function. However, var has a quirk known as hoisting. This means that the variable is moved to the top of its scope, but its value is undefined until it is assigned. This can lead to confusion if you try to access the variable before it is declared. Now let's introduce let and const. These keywords were introduced in the year 2015 as part of ECMAScript 6. Both let and const provide block scope. This means that the variables are only accessible within the block they are declared in, like inside an if statement or a loop. They are also hoisted, but they remain in what is called a temporal dead zone until they are initialized. If you try to access them before they are declared, you will get a reference error. So, why did JavaScript make this change? One major reason is to address scope issues. With var, variables can be accessed outside their intended scope, which can lead to bugs that are hard to track down. Let and const solve this problem by ensuring that variables are only accessible within their block. Another reason is the hoisting behavior. While var allows you to access variables before they are declared, let and const prevent this. This helps avoid unexpected behavior that can occur when accessing variables too early. Additionally, var allows you to redeclare variables in the same scope, which can create confusion. With let, you can reassign a variable but not redeclare it. Const goes a step further by preventing both redeclaration and reassignment, ensuring that once a constant is set, it remains unchanged. In practical terms, using let and const in functions and asynchronous JavaScript can make your code clearer and reduce errors. For example, in a loop that iterates over an array, using let ensures that each iteration has its own scope for the loop variable. This is especially important when dealing with asynchronous operations. Consider this example. If you use let in a loop to log values, each iteration will log the correct value. In contrast, if you use var, all iterations will log the final value, which can lead to confusion. The shift from var to let and const was a thoughtful decision to improve JavaScript's functionality. By providing better control over variable scope and behavior, developers can write cleaner and more predictable code. This change is essential for anyone looking to master JavaScript and its applications in web development.